Alright, so today I want to talk to you guys about a pretty interesting topic, I feel like, and I know that this is gonna be something that not everyone is going to agree with, but I feel like we're moving towards a direction, especially with Phantom and Vandal skins, where it becomes pretty transparent that we have like a top 3 of skins that everyone wants to use, almost everyone, and then we have the rest of the skins, I feel like. This is the direction that we are moving towards right now, and there's like one huge reason behind it, and I talk about this all the time when I go through these comparisons with specific skins. And in this video I want to go specifically on the Phantom skins, what I feel like are the best Phantom skins right now, not necessarily because they look the best, but because the most people use them. And there's a huge factor as to why people decide to obviously play the Oni Phantom, the Singularity Phantom, or the Iron Phantom, because I feel like those 3 skins are the main Phantom skins that you're gonna see on people if they can actually afford them. And this is pretty interesting because I feel like you can see the same thing happening over on the Vandal skins, where everyone just uses the Elder Flame, the Prime, or the Reaver Vandal. And I just want to break down in this video as to why I feel like for the Phantom skins, the Iron, the Oni, and the Singularity Phantom are just superior compared to any other Phantom. And as always, guys, I just hope you enjoy. So let's get straight into it and start with why the Oni, the Singularity, and the Iron are, in my opinion, tier 1 for Phantom skins. I think those are the 3 best Phantom skins. If you would create like a tier list, I would put those 3 on the first place and then go from there, because I feel like what differentiates them and what the reason for them being superior to any other skin is in the Phantom bracket is that they are categorized as premium skins. And I do talk about this quite a lot. Premium skins usually come with visual effects and sound effects, which differentiates them fundamentally from other skins. And I feel like this is the main reason why people tend to choose the Oni Phantom, the Singularity Phantom, or the Iron Phantom. Because for the most people, including me, it gives them a feeling of having a better aim if they play with a skin that has a sound effect. Most of the time they just feel like shooting feels more crisp and more clean. You can also see that on the Prime Vandal, for example. It gives you the feeling of playing better. Obviously that's only placebo. Actually, it doesn't affect anything. You don't get a better spray pattern, you don't get faster shooting rates or anything like that. It's just a feeling that still is so important for many people, especially when it comes to the competitive aspect of the game. Many people do want to have the best benefit possible from these skins. So I'm gonna attach you guys a side-by-side comparison of what a Singularity Phantom sounds like compared to a Phantom with no sound effects, and just the sound effects in general, just so you guys get a better understanding of what I like talk about and what I mean when I say those skins with sound effects. They just have a crisp and clean feeling to them compared to default skins with no sound effects, or even skins that they are not default but they just don't have a sound effect. So I think the point that I'm trying to get across with the sound effects becomes pretty transparent after watching these clips. Basically, the Iron, the Oni, and the Singularity, they have their own sound effect and not the default one, like any other skin, which makes them, I feel like, superior. It just makes them superior for people who really get I don't know how to call it, but affected by these sounds. Because at the end of the day, Valorant is a competitive game, and most of the people that play Valorant, they really want to have that competitive edge. So having something that is an improvement for them, even if it's just through placebo or just a feeling, they will choose that option rather than the other. And in this case, most people, I feel like, will always stick with skins that have these sound effects, like the Oni Phantom, like the Iron Phantom, or the Singularity Phantom. Not necessarily because they look better than other skins. There are so many skins without sound effects on the Phantom that I feel like look quite nice. We have the Nebula Phantom, for example. I think just visually looks pretty awesome. The only problem I have with that gun is that at sometimes it gets pretty distracting. But we also have other Phantom skins without sound effects that are actually quite nice, like the Avalanche skin, for example, or the Rush Phantom, or the Kingdom Phantom from the first Battle Pass. I feel like those are all nice skins. The only problem is that people don't necessarily make their decision based on the looks alone anymore. They also take into consideration how the gun sounds and feels. So if it has a specific sound, it might give them a better feeling when spraying or aiming and just shooting the gun in general. So I feel like if we make a decision on which skin we should buy or which skin is better, you always have to ask yourself, if you are someone who really takes the competitive aspect of Valorant serious and you want to get a benefit from having a skin, or if you are someone that really doesn't care about like sound effects at all and just wants to have a nice looking gun. Because I think there are so many other options that you can go with if you don't necessarily want to buy the Singularity Phantom, the Iron Phantom, or the Oni Phantom. The Avalanche Phantom, for example, I think is a pretty nice looking gun. It has this nice moving texture around it, which I think it's pretty awesome. But then again, it doesn't have sound effects, right? So you really have to decide what's more important for you, right? Is it just the visuals? Is it the sound effects? Is it to have something that feels better than any other skin? Or do you just don't care about having a benefit in game and just want to have a nice looking gun? At the end of the day, you have to make that decision for yourself. I just feel like right now that the Iron, the Oni, and the Singularity are the best options we have. Also in looks, not only in sound effects, but also in looks. I feel like those are like way better than some of the other skins that we have. But yeah, as always, guys, that's just like my take on the whole skin situation with the Phantoms that we have right now. So yeah, that's like all I have to say about this whole Phantom topic. Obviously, if you guys disagree with anything I say, just let me know in the comments down below. I gladly read everything and discuss it with you guys. And yeah, as always, I hope I could help you out with this one, because I know many people most of the time can't decide what they want to buy, which Phantom skin they should run with. So I just hope that this one does help you out, guys, and I see you on the next one.